welcome to The Guide. I'm Yo.
And I'm Will.
And here's your weekly update right before Thanksgiving.
Oh, man.
Woo!
So many things happening right now.
Turkey. All right, let's dive right on into what we got going on. First, a little bit of news. Marvel has announced, do you remember back when they were going to do the whole Phase 1 collection of all the Marvel movies, including the Avengers, and put in that cool-looking briefcase?
Right, the briefcase that they didn't have rights to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they worked that out. They redesigned the briefcase,
Okay.
and they got that all worked out. So now it's going to be coming out April 2nd. Pre-orders will start for it soon. And the interesting thing is they didn't just take the time to remake the briefcase. Now the set will also include some previews of Marvel Phase 2. So things like Captain America to Iron Man 3, the next Thor movie, Ant-Man, and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice.
And, of course, Avengers 2. Now, that won't necessarily mean trailers or actual footage, because some of those movies are further along than others in production, but it'd be concept art, maybe some interviews. But you will get a peek at Marvel. So I think that almost makes it worth the wait.
Yeah, I think that makes up for their little boo-boo.
Their little mistake there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, the set itself will be 10 discs. It'll be all 6 movies leading up to the Avengers, some cool special features, and of course previews of Marvel Phase 2, which will be very, very cool. So if you were bummed that you're not going to get the Marvel Phase 1 Blu-ray collection under your tree for Christmas, just know that for Easter, you'll get some bonus Easter eggs. See what I did there?
I wonder what kind of financial gap that's going to create for Marvel to not have this out right before Christmas.
I know. You know it's going to sell like hotcakes leading up to Christmas.
Yeah,
time,
and then April's kind of a pretty random month to put it out.
Oh, look, I got Marvel in my Easter basket. Yay! It's a great big huge briefcase of movies. Yeah, I don't really see that working out too well, but nevertheless, it is coming out, so we thought we'd update you on that. The other big release, of course, WiiU. And it released on November 18th, this past Sunday, and it was pretty much sold out before it hit store shelves.
Yeah, you still can't find one on a store shelf. I like how Adrian described it. Oh, is that the game with the giant oversized Game Boy thing for the controller?
That was a great way to describe it. Because it's just what it looks like.
Yeah, pretty much.
A huge Game Boy that you use as a controller for the system. And some of the things to keep in mind that you have to download, like almost a 5 gig update if you want it to be backwards compatible with the Wii, but it can be backwards compatible with Wii. It's not backwards compatible with the GameCube. Now, you remember on the Wii, it had the little port that you could open that you could plug in GameCube controllers. You can't do that on the Wii U, so those games are not playable for now. Maybe they'll do some sort of port where you use the gamepad. Who knows? I'm kind of bummed about that. There's some good games on the GameCube.
That is a bummer, but I think a lot of those good games on GameCube, they ended up remaking anyway for the Wii.
That's true.
Like Twilight Princess from Zelda. So.
And then, of course, Nintendo TV and some of those other things will be up and running soon in the launch window. So some of the functionality that we were all hyped about when the Wii U was announced isn't quite available yet, but nevertheless, I am intrigued with it.
That seems to be a character trait of Nintendo in general. We can do all these great things,
just
but
not yet.
Not right now.
Enjoy your new system.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, it will be awesome, but the one you bought right now, not so much. Whether or not you'll be able to find a Wii U before Christmas is kind of iffy.
Yeah.
There will be additional shipments coming in. Some places have waiting lists for those, not pre-orders, but waiting lists for those. So just pay attention. If you want one that badly, just keep a heads up on some of those places that will have them. Yeah. But otherwise, it's going to be kind of challenging. And I'm wondering, are they going to try and pull that whole thing they did with the Wii, like, oh, it's completely sold out for a year? And people are like, that's because you're not making any. If you made more, people would buy them.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some kind of strategy behind Nintendo and only making a certain amount. Yeah.
Especially now with Xbox and PlayStation 3, you got bundles for $200 for both of those consoles. Oh, I can't get a $350 Wii U. Oh, look at this. There's a $200 Xbox 360 with 2 games. There's a PlayStation 3 with a Game of the Year edition of Uncharted.
Yeah, or if it's the motion controls you're after, the Xbox Kinect bundle that's still
PlayStation Move.
Still cheaper than the Wii U.
Yeah, so I don't think that's a smart strategy to do that.
No.
Oh, we don't have enough. People can't buy them. Yeah, they're not going to have any other options. So I don't think that's quite so smart. But so that's the update on the Wii U. Really quick, let's talk about Black Ops 2. We're working on our review of that, but we got a game night coming up.
Yeah, December 8th, we're going to be playing some Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it. I don't know about you, but
you know what? I like. It feels different. It feels Call of Duty, but it feels like it's making some progress for a change.
Yeah, it's finally starting to evolve into a new kind of shooter, because I feel like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, they just got stuck in this rut for so long.
I was so bummed with Modern Warfare 3. I just felt like, been there, done that. There's nothing new here. Even the multiplayer felt stale to me. I mean, it's still fun, but I'm just like, ugh, more of this. And so far, Black Ops 2, it feels familiar, but I don't have that, ugh, more of this type of feel with it. So, well, more updates on that soon. And, of course, December 8th, we'll have a game night if you'd like to join us and play some Black Ops multiplayer. One other thing that we should touch on, our friends over at Astro Zombies helping out the needy in our community. Yeah,
they're doing a sleeping bag drive, and what it is they're looking for new sleeping bags, cold weather sleeping bags that they can pass out to the homeless. And what they do is on Christmas Eve is they just go out through the city and looking for anyone who needs a bag. So that's an awesome thing to donate to.
Yeah, so what you can do is take your new sleeping bag over to Astro Zombies. Every bag you drop off, you'll be entered into a raffle for some cool prizes from some great businesses that are sponsoring us, but it's really not about that. You know, we just want to help out the needy in our community. We have all the details about how you can get involved with this at our website, gameandmovieguide.com. So if you'd like to help out some needy, and they're going to be doing this from Black Friday, November 23rd, through Christmas Eve. So you got 1 month, plenty of time. And when you're out looking for those Black Friday bargains, maybe pick up a sleeping bag.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get your game, then I'm sure you can find a sleeping bag.
Yeah, help out someone in need. And again, all the details on how you can participate with that with our friends over at Astro Zombies, gameandmovieguide.com. And I think that pretty much does it for our pre-Thanksgiving weekly update.
I'm ready for some turkey now.
Me too. So if you'd like to find out more about everything going on with the guide, visit our website, gameandmovieguide.com, or keep up with us via social media.
Yeah, you can find us on facebook.com/gameandmovieguide, Google Plus, and Twitter. And don't forget to tune in to the Guides radio show on Static Radio Sunday nights at 7.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that, and I would love to get your feedback on that. Send us an email, theguide@mystaticradio.com.